Thank you for joining us at OMG Steamy Books. Boy, do we have a book for you. This is Your Beauty Mark by Dita van Teese. It is a beauty book, and I absolutely think it's a fabulous book. So fabulous that I am going to be reading it twice, because I'm sure there's plenty of tips and tricks that I will have forgotten, and also I have to go back this time and take notes on what to buy, what I shouldn't buy, and just notes in general. So I think it's definitely a book that's worth purchasing, or if you can't afford to purchase it, go on to your local library. Our local library has it. The reason why I chose this book is I've heard about Dita, and I have always felt that she was an extremely classy individual. Also, she's very sexual and she's very smart. And I love all those characteristics in a woman. I find her to be a complete contradiction, because she's all those things, really classy, elegant, but she is a world famous burlesque dancer. So it's sort of a contradiction, but it isn't. She even strips classy. It's like not vulgar or anything like that. So I wanted to know a little bit about her, what makes her tick. In the book, it says this book is the eccentric guide to glamour, and I feel it's so much more than that. More than anything, she teaches you how to create a web of magic. More than anything else, I think it teaches you how to love yourself, how to feel comfortable in your own skin. What this book gives you, she gives you the tools to make you feel glamorous. When you feel glamorous, you feel beautiful. When you feel beautiful, you feel sexual. And when you feel sexual, you are sending signals out to your partner. Another element that I took away from this is pampering yourself and really taking care of you, because no one else is going to take care of you. And a lot of times us women, we just make do. We only shave our legs in the summer because we have to. In the winter, you don't do all the necessary things. So she said, wear silk nighties to bed, and walk around the house in things that make your skin feel luxurious, and take the time to take those luxury baths, take care of your skin, your hair. And she makes even, there was a section in there where she made even washing your face just feel like a sensual activity, something that you could enjoy. I always used to think, the only thing that I can really enjoy is, laying in a bathtub with bubble bath and my oils and stuff like that. But now I even enjoy showers, because you can still give yourself a nice moisture, a scrub, and just make yourself still feel luxurious afterwards. And when you come out, you feel so much more sexier. And you're doing this all for you, not for someone else. Now, this isn't for everyone, but she really believes in putting your best self forward. She said, even if you're going into a grocery store and you're just going down the street, why wouldn't you look good? And she said, if you are going down the street and you go out and you run into an ex-boyfriend, of course you want to look decent. And so she gives you little simple tricks that you can do just to tidy up your hair, quick little ideas for makeup and stuff. And she really believes in that. Like, she loves her red lipstick, and she doesn't go anywhere without her red lipstick. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she even wears her red lipstick to the gym. She said, looking good makes you feel good. And I completely agree with this. And it's one of those things. Have you ever gone out and you're getting ready to go out, and for once your makeup looks absolutely amazing, your hair turns out, you love your outfit, and then like when you walk out, it's almost like you're doing the runway strut. Like it's like, I got this, you know? And she believes if you do this and you take care of yourself, you'll have more of those moments where you feel better about yourself. But she wants you to pair that with eating healthy, exercising, because all of this comes into one. And she does go into, you know, the importance of exercising, the importance of eating healthy. One of the things that she says is, don't have a room and you're sharing a house with someone else. Have a nice poetic space in the house just for yourself. I really like that. I have this shed. It's a she shed in my backyard, and it's just a space for me. But before, I used to have a chair and a table where I'd have candles on it, and I would just curl up and I would read, and it was just my space. You know, none of the boys were allowed to sit in that chair. She's a really big fan of multitasking. And I find that when I shower in the morning, I find that in the morning, I'm one of those people that I have to shower and get out the house in half an hour. It's like, I like to sleep in for as long as possible because I love my sleep. But under her routine, I can get up, I can still shower and put a body oil on and almost let my skin dry naturally, and so it'll stay nice and moist. And what I do is I go in the shower, my body oil's in there, I rub my skin down, and then I have a glass shower, so I use a squeegee to clean the shower. Meanwhile, it's drying, and then I step out of the shower and then I start to brush my teeth and do my makeup. Meanwhile, I'm naked, and it allows all the moisture to absorb into my skin, and my skin feels so much better. Of course, I can't rate this on OMG steamy scale, but I'm going to rate this a 5 out of 5 because the book has taught me that beauty comes from within, and you have to feel sexy on the inside before you can portray it on the outside, and you have to love yourself on the inside. It's very realistic. You can't feel great. You can't feel on top of the world every single day. And she says there are days where she doesn't feel great. She doesn't feel beautiful, because after all, it's real life, right? I love this book. I love this book. I've told my sister about it, told my girlfriends about it. I just think it's such a good book, and it's just helped me in so many ways. It's helped me more internally to feel better about myself. Not that I don't feel good about myself, but you know, us women, we're so critical of ourselves sometimes. And sometimes you need a book or just a reminder, you know, saying enjoy the simple little things in life. Like, you know, the other day I love to have my tea in a teacup, and I went and bought those little cube sugar, and it just made me feel so much better. Like, I don't know, it was just a simple little thing, but cube sugar to me is like really classy, and I really liked it. And I love wearing my dresses, and I love wearing skirts, and I love wearing silk nighties. I like looking sexy. Like, not trampy, but I like looking, I shouldn't say sexy, I like looking feminine. It's always been something that I like. So the makeup part and the doing your hair part is where I'm not good at. So this has really helped me out a lot. So thank you again for joining me at OMG Steamy Books. And as I said, this is definitely a 5 out of 5.